You probably think the airport starts paying attention to you when you hand over your passport. That's not true. Long before you reach the counter, long before security scans your bag, the airport has already formed an opinion about you. Behind desks, behind glass walls, inside silent systems you will never see, a hidden layer of decisions is constantly running. Every step you take, how you dress, how you walk, how you stand in line, it all feeds into a quiet evaluation. And here's the part most travelers never hear. Many of these systems are designed not to be explained. Because once you understand how they work, you stop being predictable. Airports operate on patterns. Predictable passengers move. Unpredictable ones create friction. Extra questions. Secondary checks. Delays that feel random, but aren't. This video isn't meant to scare you. It's meant to prepare you. Because the biggest airport problems don't start with mistakes. They start with things you didn't even realize mattered. And the final secret? It may already be happening around you without you noticing. What you wear to the airport isn't just fashion. It's data. Security scanners don't see outfits. They see shapes, density, and shadows. Loose layers, oversized jackets, heavy coats, raised hoods, excessive covering. These aren't comfort choices to a scanner. They are visibility problems. When fabric blocks clear body contours or creates irregular density, the system quietly asks for human attention. That's when a random pat-down appears. Metal threads in athletic shoes. Reinforced bras. Thick belts. Decorative chains. Even when legal, they trigger alerts. They slow you down. They cost time. And here's the twist most people miss. Dressing too elegant for a short flight, or wearing clothes that don't match the destination climate, also stands out. Not because it's illegal, but because it breaks expectation. The safest outfit is boring. Neutral. Fitted, but not tight. Minimal metal. At the airport, flying smart isn't about looking good. It's about not being memorable. The moment you hand over your suitcase at check-in, most travelers relax. Out of sight, out of mind. That sense of relief is misplaced. In large airports, your bag enters a controlled system the second it's tagged. From that moment on, it's no longer just luggage. It's a tracked object. Every scan is logged. Every stop is recorded. And here's what few passengers realize. That baggage data can be quietly compared with you. Your route. Your travel history. Whether you're flying alone. Where you're coming from and where you're going next. If your bag is unusually heavy or unusually light, if your route is considered sensitive, or if your travel pattern breaks expectation, your bag can be diverted for extra screening without you ever being told. No announcement. No request. No permission. By the time you're sitting calmly at the gate, your suitcase may already have been opened, rescanned, or flagged. Your luggage isn't just moving. It's being watched. When you step into the body scanner and raise your arms, most people assume agents see nothing more than a vague outline. That assumption is wrong. Modern scanners detect density changes, unusual shapes, and inconsistencies in how clothing sits on the body. Liquids, paper, layered fabric, oddly placed patches. Even when nothing illegal is present, the alert doesn't explain what it found. It only signals that something doesn't match a normal pattern. That's when human review begins. And it's not just the screen. Security staff watch behavior. How you walk. How you hold your bag. How tense your movements appear. Whether you avoid eye contact. It's not only about what you're carrying. It's about how you carry yourself. By the time you think you were randomly selected, multiple signals may already have lined up. Almost every traveler has heard the phrase, "You were selected randomly." It sounds fair. It sounds neutral. And most of the time, it isn't entirely true. Algorithms quietly scan tickets long before you reach security. Last-minute bookings. One-way flights. Unusual connections. Cash payments. Sensitive routes. Nothing illegal. Just enough to move you out of the flow. Behavior matters too. Excessive nervousness. Sweating without reason. Hesitation in line. Even the way you grip your bag. Some triggers are subtler. Flying without checked luggage. Traveling alone too frequently. Having a name similar to someone on a watch list. Even having little or no digital footprint. Calling these checks random avoids arguments and complaints. But something about your ticket, your behavior, or your profile stood out. It wasn't bad luck. It was a decision made long before you arrived. Most travelers believe checked luggage stays sealed unless something goes seriously wrong. That belief is comforting and incorrect. In many countries, security authorities have the legal right to open your checked bag without notifying you. TSA-approved locks can be opened and closed again. Non-approved locks can be cut off without explanation. Dense packing, opaque wrapping, foil, plastic-wrapped suitcases, anything that complicates the scan can trigger inspection. Certain bags attract more attention than others. Extremely compact cases. Unusually heavy luggage. Over-secured suitcases. And here's the part that surprises most people. You may never be told it happened. No note. No warning. No explanation. Pack clean. Keep electronics visible. Never place valuables in checked luggage. Because even when everything is legal, your bag isn't private. When your boarding pass is scanned, staff often see more than your seat and destination. Fare type is visible. Sale ticket. Full price. Miles. Third-party booking. Refundable fare. Officially, this shouldn't affect treatment. In reality, it often does. Higher fare passengers are frequently prioritized during upgrades, rebooking, and disruptions. Budget travelers quietly fall lower on the list. During overbooked flights, price paid can influence who gets delayed or bumped, even if no one says it out loud. Confidence and politeness sometimes matter more than the ticket itself. Premium luggage and priority services can trigger internal tags most passengers never see. They're meant to help, but they can also make a bag stand out. And anything that stands out can attract the wrong kind of attention. Airlines limit liability unless valuables are officially declared and insured. That means laptops, cameras, jewelry, and cash and check bags are far more exposed than people realize. Experienced travelers follow one rule without exception. If it's valuable, it stays with you. Airport cameras don't just watch crowds. Advanced systems can detect subtle heat changes caused by stress and anxiety. Rushing, shallow breathing, fidgeting, visible tension. All of it works against you. Calm behavior isn't just about comfort. It's strategy. Passengers can be taken into restricted areas without warning and without having done anything obviously wrong. Please follow us. We just need to verify something. You're not under arrest, but refusing has consequences. These checks happen out of sight on purpose. If it ever happens to you, stay calm and cooperative. Escalation only makes things worse. Airlines also maintain internal passenger notes. Not criminal records, but behavior flags. Arguments. Aggressive complaints. Refusing instructions. Repeated confrontations. You'll never be told if you're on one of these lists. But you may be treated differently. Reputation matters more than people realize. Even baggage scales are part of the system. A kilogram isn't always a kilogram. Some scales round up. Packing to the exact limit can cost you money. Experienced travelers leave a buffer, because the system rarely favors people who cut it close. After all of this, one thing is clear. The airport is not random. It's a system that quietly evaluates every traveler. From what you wear to how you act to how your luggage moves, small details matter. This isn't about fear. It's about awareness. Blend in. Stay predictable. Give the airport no reason to slow you down. If this changed how you see flying, like the video, subscribe, and stay with before you fly. Here, we reveal what airports never warn you about. Travel informed. Travel one step ahead. Airplane hash.